There's a truth most of us realize too late, that the things we try to hold on to the tightest often slip through our fingers the fastest. The more you crave love, the lonelier you feel. The harder you try to be perfect, the more inadequate you become. The more you seek validation, the more power you give to other people's opinions. We spend our youth chasing an image, a perfect version of ourselves that earns applause, likes, admiration. But in that pursuit, we lose something far more valuable: inner peace. In a world where everyone is trying to be heard, sometimes your greatest wisdom is this: I don't need to become anything other than myself. This isn't about giving up on your goals. It's not about apathy or laziness. It's about detaching your self-worth from outcomes, from applause, from a curated version of success. Someone once asked a Zen master, "How do I calm my mind?" The master smiled and said, "By not trying to calm it." The moment you stop forcing yourself to be special, you begin to see the beauty in being ordinary. When you stop striving to be understood, you discover the freedom of silence. Have you noticed? The people who seem the most magnetic rarely try to impress you. They just show up. They're real. They don't overshare. They don't seek approval. That's the quiet strength of letting go. Long ago, there was a philosopher who lived simply in a small house. He wasn't famous. He didn't seek power. But his writings lived on for centuries, not because he chased popularity, but because he was honest. Honest about what he felt. Honest about his doubts. Honest about being human. You don't need to be extraordinary to be worthy. You only need to be authentic. When you stop caring about what's outside your control, you begin to focus on what is within your reach. Choosing honesty, choosing self-kindness, even when you're imperfect. Choosing to stop comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel. You don't have to win a race if you realize you were never meant to run it. You don't have to impress anyone if you're already proud of yourself. Life becomes lighter when you stop performing, when you stop expecting, when you stop proving. Try living one day as if no one is watching, as if no one is judging, as if you owe no one an explanation. You'll be surprised how free that feels. And then something beautiful happens. When you live honestly, the right people show up. The right moments arrive at the right time. You stop chasing. You stop forcing, because things begin to fall into place on their own. Happiness isn't in adding more. It's in removing the noise. Less worry, less pressure, less pretending. And when you no longer feel the need to prove anything, that's when your real life begins.